get like controlled by the witness, we basically lose because we couldn't do anything. Our ghost got like mind controlled.
Man, I can't think about this.
Let's see.
Yeah, you see? He's stuck. She's stuck in ice right here. No, because if you played the like the later seasons that came out, she came back. So.
Hey, friends. Apparently,
that wasn't like the end. This was just like the start of it.
his producer here, a Spider-Man fan. So now he's demanding I debate.
Well, I think you missed them because you didn't play every season that came out. Like, remember, you started playing Destiny again recently.
Let's see.
So, even if I'm right, that doesn't mean I can win. Sometimes it's not about the truth, it's about being the
Hey, Ospa, you should check out the wrestling videos I did yesterday.
This debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try, and hey, maybe we'll all learn something.
Well, whenever you get the chance to, but, at the end of the second one, which was supposed to be in the first one if my internet did not disconnect, but, I managed to pin down Brock in a wrestling match. Ryan can tell you that for real, because he was in the same match as...
The funny thing is, Brock was going try hard, but we still beat him.
Yep. I did it as Cosmic Spider-Man.
And me, I was using Victor Von Doom.
You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
Because the funny thing with Brock is he claims to like think like a wrestler, but we still beat him.
There's a place on Edison.
Yeah. Even though he doesn't like...
They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there.
He says I'm surprisingly not bad at it, even though I'm just button matching. Even Ryan admits I'm somewhat doing decent in it.
Yeah, because even though you're button mashing, you're still doing different combos and stuff than what Gamer would do.
If I had...
Well, he only cares about Fortnite, so...
I probably would kick his ass if I had a chance to face him. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, maybe I might check out John Wick 2 tomorrow night, so there might be a chance of me not being on tomorrow, just to give you a heads up then, Ryan.
That's fine.
Okay, because when you said play, I'm thinking of that goofy airplane movie and then the sequel to it. No, not Disney. Like, there was a movie titled Airplane, then there's a sequel called Airplane 2. Like, it's supposed to be like a really, really stupid movie. But it has some... It's a funny movie, and so is the sequel. You just have to watch it to find out. Let's see. Let's see, is there any... Nope.
Did you hear what WB is saying now? That apparently they want to bring Henry Cavill back now. So they're going back against like their word.
Black Cooler is what the fuck?
Oh, just... stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop.
Well, they didn't really mention about him in the past because they wanted us to think he's
Holy
gone,
shit!
like they're done with him.
One of my video shorts has 100 views.
Looked around. Found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
Maybe.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't
Well,
shown
the
up,
funny thing
everyone
about
would've
Wonder
been
Woman is
fine.
she's in the new Shazam movie,
Please don't
so
try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
you know Gal Gadot.
Okay.
They put
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've
no,
been so
no,
busy.
she's actually in
What's
the
your
movie.
excuse?
It's not just
Well,
Justice League footage.
School. Volunteering at fees.
She's actually in a not like
always
a
busy with
post-credit
stuff like
scene,
that.
but she
What's the
shows up
real reason?
apparently because
The real
Shazam doesn't
reason
know how to
is
use the power of Zeus or something, and only she knows how to
I've been taking
use it.
on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately.
So they keep saying they're
Maybe
done with
push my
these
friends
Snyder
away.
characters, but then they put them in the
But I'm
movie.
here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Where? You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching. You'll need to prove yourself to the underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
Yeah.
You're set up in the Kingpin's
All
office
I
space.
have to say, WB needs to make up their minds with their fucking continuity with DC
Yeah,
stuff.
because
Like,
they're just gonna end up confusing people by saying
How'd you
like,
get involved
oh,
Like-
these characters are done, and then they put them like, don't say a character's done and then have them in a new movie that
The
comes
mask,
out.
the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns.
Notoriety.
Like, let me try to explain the Flashpoint in both, like, the comics and then from the DC animated movie that they did.
Can't take on Roxanne alone.
Which, again, Kevin Conroy did voice Batman in that movie before we got to see Thomas Wayne Batman, but for some reason, Barry thought in his mind maybe it wouldn't hurt to see what would happen if he went back in time to save his mother, but he didn't think about how big the consequences were.
Yeah, and they're
Two.
doing that in the new movie too, the one coming out where he wants to save his mother, basically.
But yeah, but here's the difference though. He goes to a different Earth instead of a alternate timeline. I mean, yeah, the thing is though, when you reverse time, you just go to, you're still in the same planet or universe, it's just an alternate timeline, so the way they're doing it is just a little different and a little bit similar, just a little different. Like, instead of showing a Thomas Wayne version Batman, they decided to go with Michael Keaton's Batman, which I am fine with, which most of us are actually fine with, because who doesn't want to see the return of Michael Keaton as his version of the Dark Knight? But, the thing is though, when Barry went back in time, most of the Justice League members, how their origins become different. Like, Superman does not land in Kansas, he lands in Metropolis, and then gets held to the government and never once seen the sun. So when we see Flashpoint Superman, he is a skinny looking motherfucker. Like, he looks like a skeleton completely.
These guys take a while to warm up.
As for
Where the plan comes
Aquaman
together.
and Wonder Woman,
So,
Aquaman
the
goes
plan.
to the
How does Nuform fit
is
in?
it the Mosquera? Is that
Saying
the
you stole a shipment.
I stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it.
well, yeah, because Wonder Woman and
Right.
Aquaman decides to do the deed, even though he was married. And what does his wife do? Attacks Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman kills his wife, beheading her, and even adds her crown to her tiara thing. Which, I gotta admit, that is super fucked up. Let's see. as for Green Lantern, Hal doesn't get the power. He doesn't get like the power lane, but yeah, not exactly. Yeah. As for Shazam, Jesus Christ.
Miles, I need to deal with something.
Yep.
Here, okay?
Oh yeah, sure.
They're Captain Marvel as they titled him in DC at the time. But after Wonder Woman uses the lasso of truth on him to make him de-transform back, what does she do? Murders all the fucking children. I was like, what the fuck? And of course, Barry thinks it's Reverse Flash, but now he realizes it's his own fault.
Be able to find some clues in here.
So, like, if you watch the Flashpoint movie and then you watch the new 52 animated movies, you even see the Reverse Flash makes a return in the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay movie.
We're gonna make this look like a teddy bear.
Yes. Reverse Flash shows Deadshot, like, cause he unmaxed himself, because Deadshot noticed he was running a bit slower than usual. He still has the gunshot head shape hole from Thomas Wayne Batman.
Secret rooms.
So he just managed to use the Speed Force just to somewhat save his life, but he could still technically die. Then again, the Reverse Flash is a fucking paradox. He can just be, no matter wherever the hell he is, he's just there to fuck with Barry's life. Let's see. But I'm guessing right now, for the movie, we're gonna be seeing 3 Barry Allens. We're gonna see the one from the DC Cinematic Universe, then the one technically in Michael Keaton's Batman world, and then somehow a dark version of Barry
It's a lot of cash.
as their version of Reverse Flash for some reason.
Years. It sounds promising.
The Savitar thing, because
Yeah, but you can't forget about Zod either, too.
I really didn't. It's just like,
Supply crate?
but I think Zod's just gonna be like one of the side villains, because he's probably gonna be. It's probably more focused on the evil Barry Allen if you think about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I know Zod is in there. I mean, they showed that heavily in the trailer, but I think the movie is just gonna be focused on both the Barrys, Supergirl, and Michael Keaton's Batman. So,
Well, it won't really just be focused on them only, because then that'd be stupid, because that wouldn't really be a movie. It can't just focus on the heroes.
Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah. Trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace.
Because you can't rule out the other characters that are gonna appear in the movie, too.
I'm not, but it's just like retelling the Man of Steel movie and the Flash movie for some reason.
There's secret rooms on the ground.
Not really, because they're probably gonna make one of the biggest changes is this time instead of Superman, it's gonna be Supergirl. That's one of the biggest changes. So
Well,
it's not retelling the same movie.
Well, I know, but
Ugly Genki.
And then you can't rule out, because Ben Affleck's Batman is still gonna be in there, even though you're not a fan of that interpretation. He's still gonna play a vital role in the plot of the movie.
I'm not saying like he's a bad version of Batman. It's
Just you only ever mention Michael Keaton when it's like
Who are you texting?
Michael Keaton will be in it, yes, but he won't be the only Batman that the movie focuses
I
on.
know there's 2 Batman. I just don't really care much for Ben Affleck's version that much. I mean,
I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her?
Yep.
yeah. So like, what's the point of mentioning him if he's not gonna be in the movie for a whole lot? Plus, technically, it looks like from the
You can head out that way.
He's just gonna show up for when
Definitely.
he talks to Barry about how traveling through time is a bad idea, and then he'll also show up during the final multiverse battle thing, because they showed that in the trailer too, where he's on the bike.
Yeah, because how many times has this movie been delayed? Too many
Because it'd be dumb if they focused on Michael Keaton, especially now when most people know Michael Keaton's out as Batman after the movie's over.
Not yet. But I saw Phin head toward the base.
It's cool they're bringing him back and all, but it kind of, defeats the purpose if you think about it, because he even said in an interview recently, guess what guys, this is it, I'm not playing Batman anymore after this movie.
Well,
Just curious.
yeah, but you have to think about it. I mean, how long did they have to rewrite or change the movie because of all the stupid shit Ezra was doing?
It wasn't really because of that, it was because it was just different reasons. It wasn't just because of stuff that Ezra Miller was doing. It's part of it, but it isn't like the main end all be all thing. Plus, part of the problem with this Flash movie is it was supposed to come out years ago. But instead of that, now we're getting a multiverse movie. It's not really going to be an origin for him. If you want an origin for this Flash, just watch the Snyder Cut. That's the closest we'll ever get to an origin.
Well, hang on a sec. In the trailer, we do see how the other Barry gets the abilities of the Flash, so you could count that as somewhat of a origin.
But we're talking about for the DCEU one.
Let's see.
Because we wouldn't have even had a Flash movie if it wasn't for the Snyder ones in the first place.
Actually, I'm wondering, can the Batman Return suit even handle the powers of the Speed Force? Well, okay, is the suit, is it, the way the suit was made, is it built to handle, high speed velocity or something like that,
I'm guessing that's why he's gonna have different costumes in the movie.
Because, the Barry Allen that the non-DCE Cinematic Universe one, because he has his new Flash suit. Because I'm guessing his old one got messed up at some point if you get that prequel comic for the movie. But the other Barry Allen is using the Batman Returns suit, just spray painted with the Flash color schemes, but...
Plus, according to toys and stuff too that have already come out, Ben Affleck's version of Batman is going to have alternate costumes, not just Michael Keaton, actually.
Well, yeah, but is he gonna be just wearing the suit we see him in the trailer, or is he gonna be switching suits? That's the thing.
He's gonna be switching suits, because toys have already came out that show him get a different wardrobe of suits like the Michael Keaton one is gonna be getting.
Plus, we're gonna be seeing the return of the A9 and return suit and some other suits that we have not gonna see him, or somewhat see in that closet of his. Plus, actually, that's the thing, that when people say this is the last time, is it really? I mean, what are the chances Michael Keaton is just saying that, off the record for something, or on the record?
Yeah, but you could also say the same argument for Ben Affleck, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they keep saying, oh, all those characters are done when WB can't even decide when they want to be done with those characters.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Still no sign of Phin.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where...
Because from what I'm hearing, and it's not just crap I'm hearing, there's a chance that the Snyderverse movies and stuff could be continued in the form of either a comic tie-in that continues the story, or Netflix might buy the rights in order to air the rest of the movies in the Justice League trilogy. So.
Okay.
So if those get continued in a way, they're not really, you can't say those characters are done.
Well, could they just put Michael Keaton's Batman in that in the comics?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, don't forget, they did decide to make a Batman 89 comic that continues
I'm
his
not saying
version.
there's like anything wrong with Michael Keaton, just for me, I want to see, I'm on like the opposite side of the spectrum where I want to see more with Ben Affleck's Batman, because he never got a solo Batman movie before. Michael Keaton got 2 of them, so I want to see more with what Ben Affleck could have been up to, especially after Justice League.
Then again, we don't see much of Ben Affleck's Batman being a detective, just mostly a brawler.
Not really, because he's still as smart and is a detective,
Well,
because he
well,
made
yeah,
all
but-
that stuff. He designed all of those, like that flying troop carrier that we see during the final battle. He helped make that.
I'm not
design
saying
that.
he's not smart, Ryan, but
The new form?
hear me out
And it doesn't
here.
always need to be like a detective thing.
Well, I know, but the point of being Batman is sometimes he's the world's greatest detective. Like, he sees
Yeah, but
things that...
you could argue that with other versions of Batman too. The only Batman in the movies that we really ever saw be a detective was just Robert Pattinson.
Tell everyone not to touch
Well, you then can't say Christian Bale's version has somewhat detective stuff during the Dark Knight movie.
Not really, no, because they didn't show it like enough. And we didn't, unless I'm wrong, we never saw Michael Keaton be that much of a detective. We saw him brawl a lot, but we never really got a chance to see him be a detective.
He did solve the, Joker's poison about how, stuff that you use for your body or whatever, if in a
Because Michael
combination.
Keaton and Ben Affleck are the only 2 live-action Batmans that were okay with killing some people.
Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good.
Because the Michael Keaton Batman movies were dark.
I need power. Generators, car batteries,
Well, not like Batman Return, that was super dark.
That's because Tim Burton all of a sudden had full control of that movie.
Yeah,
That's why
what?
it turned out as dark as it did.
Yeah, but it still wasn't a bad movie. I thought it was interesting.
Wasn't as good as like Batman '89 to people. But yeah, I can see your point.
Oh,
I just feel like the whole Michael Keaton thing, like he's getting overrated at this point.
like me.
No, just in general, I feel like people
Okay.
overrate that version of Batman. Like when over the years, I feel like we've definitely had better ones over the years. Like it's cool and all he's coming back, but I just feel like it's people are setting like their expectations like high. Because I feel like with this Slash movie, they keep like overhyping him, even though we haven't seen much on it. I feel like they just keep putting him in everything.
What about a theater? Phin mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You
Because this is supposed to be like the No Way Home thing, where
sounds like that's where
cool
she-
cameos and then just resets everything. Because think about No Way Home.
Theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Yeah, we don't know how important they're going to be in this Slash movie. We haven't seen it yet.
I'll be here. Figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Phin's not meeting the underground at the gym till later.
What's
And also another Batman that won't be confusing at all. And another Superman origin thing. When Man of Steel isn't that old of a movie, it came out in 2013.
Let's go with.
Probably have some time to check.
Like, I get he wants to make, you know, a young Superman movie, but
Actually, if the Snyder Cut.
Or whatever else needs doing.
plus we still have no idea how his universe is gonna turn out. We haven't seen any of the stuff yet.
Yankee says a street artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
That's right.
Because I feel like James Gunn is overhyping his own universe when we haven't really seen anything. Because he keeps saying that everything... Yeah, but he keeps saying that everything is gonna be like, oh, movies, comics, video games, all this is gonna be connected. That's a big red flag. Yep. Because when you have too big of ambitions, that's just gonna fall flat in your face. Snyder, he didn't really have big ambitions. Like, the problem with it was WB forced him to stick to a schedule for releasing stuff. He wanted to take his time. He even said like he didn't want Batman vs Superman to be how it was when it was released. That was a WB thing that made it like that.
I'm on their network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice.
Because instead of giving them time to make like the movie that he wanted before Justice League, they were like, "Oh, guess what? You got to keep it under 2 hours."
I need to follow the power cable. Let's see what we've got here.
And then he wanted to make a 4-hour Justice League movie, and they told him, "Nope, screw you. You don't get to."
Yep, and I got it unlocked.
There's a nuform reactor powering this place. Just gotta drain it.
And then for some reason they made a gray version digitally, which I still understand like why.
Well, it was digitally and also on HBO Max.
Well, yeah, that.
Guy from Earth.
It's the time, motherfuckers!
Plus, if you watch the black and white version, you get some different dialogue between Joker and Batman.
Wait. What kind of dialogue do you get in the black and white version that's not in the color?
You get the scene from the trailer where he's like talking about like, isn't that right?
I had nothing against the black and white version. I didn't watch it because like it's the same movie just now in black and white. So like, what's the?
It's still worth watching though, because it's kind of cool for seeing like a movie in that. Originally, that was how he actually made the movie anyway. He just added color and stuff in when WB said, "Here you go, you get a budget now. So you can add color to the movie and stuff."
Was it originally supposed to be black and white?
Yep, it was, because when he made it at home on his computer, and the whole movie was in black and white. That's how he was going to release it. And then when WB let him like add new scenes and stuff, basically, like, and fix up the VFX, they were like, "Here you go, here's money to add color to the whole movie too."
Okay.
So, but originally it was going to be in black and white. Like, he said he wanted it in like the style of a noir, like, comic book.
Well, not all comic books are black and white.
Yeah, but he wanted it in the style of that kind of comic.
Oh, hey, Spidey, did you know there was a Comic-Con happening in April this year?
I have to. I gotta stop them from making more news.
I can't remember the name of it, but my step-uncle told me he's going to a Comic-Con, and he asked me is there some certain comics he can get for me. All I had to do was make a list, so I did. Of course, I will have to get him money, but I need him to look up to see if he can give me all the comics I like down. Like, for example, I asked him if he can get me all the Marvel Spider-Man tie-in comics for the game. Like Marvel Spider-Man City at War, Velocity, Black Cat Strikes. like all the issues for those series, and I even throw in Spider-Man Life Story, the comic you have. Yeah, well, I don't have them. I'm asking him if he could find them when he's at the Comic-Con.
Probably worth looking around here.
No, I didn't. I found YouTube videos
You might
of.
as well, since he's going to be going to like a comic convention or whatever, you might as well ask him to check to see if they have any of those Gotham Knights comic things.
I did not.
It's wild, dude. Can't wait to see
I
what
did
we
not
can
think
do.
about that at the time. I was more.
I just thought it'd be cool to at least. I just thought it'd be a cool thing to at least see if they had any of them.
Maybe. I did see a YouTube video someone posting about one prequel comic to Gotham Knights that shows Batman in action, so... Also, hello, Block.
Hey, Dylan. Yeah, Ryan.
I just
started
watched...
with that right away.
Oh, you already goddamn know.
I just watched
You love
John
copying
Wick.
them, don't you?
John Wick.
Yeah, he just blue-eyes the shit out of people for murdering his dog. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
in fact, I'm gonna be checking out the sequel tomorrow.
Is it the sequel or the sequel?
No, sequel. Chapter 2 and then Chapter 3, it's... Chapter 3 is titled...
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who was working in the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man. I'm Hurt. I'm planning a podcast series on underground.
I gotta gather energized ether by defeating Fallen real quick.
I'm a big fan.
Alright, because I want to unlock the rest of this.
Hideouts right now. Any advice?
Ah! Whoa.
No, but good guess.
Good. Can't touch a Spider-Man who can turn invisible and can shock you, motherfuckers. Yes, I am live streaming. Anybody was wondering.
Underground went after the Mafia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruler class.
Kick to the face. Blake me? No, I break you. Look. Shut up. Oh, you kill me. Okay. I like to see you idiots try.
Neighborhood Spider-Man thing.
My mentor came up with it.
I like it. I mean, first I thought it was kind of cornball, but now I like it.
Thanks.
Look.
So, Brock, Fortnite.
Sure.
I'll be
You know,
down.
I'm not actually getting on it, right? I'm just messing with you. I'm on Destiny 2 right now.
I know. I knew you were messing with
Good, someone's been paying attention.
No. Get to the face.
Kane versus Edge. World Heavyweight Championship match.
I was just
Whoa.
saying it because you've been saying it all the time. Like, besides the yeah, Ryan, you've been saying it, so. Ryan,
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Now to find the chamber.
Yeah. So,
Able to track the wires with my
Ryan,
suit.
WWE 2K22.
I mean, me and Dylan were playing it earlier when you left the party.
MMO.
Kind of is with like its newer mechanics and stuff. Not really, no.
World Heavyweight Championship match. This is gonna go down.
Yep. I think if they make like one, I think if they make one more, that'd be good enough. They're just trying to turn it into like a big like money maker. Mm-hmm. He's into Dragon Ball. I like it better for the hunter because the hunter one is cool, where you like go up into the air and then you spawn like ice tornadoes that damage everybody. And then the Titan one is pretty cool, where you create the ice walls when you slam the ground. I feel like the hunter one's my favorite though, creating the ice tornadoes that damage people over time. Yeah, you left it. Yeah. You became a god of destruction. Just go to your roster thing, and then like when you see my name, click join Pirate Team.
That's a bingo. Wow. It's a Magia trophy room. I found the jammer. Guess I can head out. Thought you could hide, huh? Crap! Hey, the way out's blocked.
Should I call someone? Like backup?
I'll figure it out. That old elephant man, I'm good. Their cunning trap has failed. Hey, consider the jammer jammed.
Perfect. Just gotta get the police in. And boom! No more hideouts.
Appreciate the help. Did you get what you needed?
Yep. I'm gonna dig some more into this turf war between the underground and the Magia.
What are these guys doing?
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to hearing the podcast.
Let's see.
Yep.
Get back to looking for the nuform. Time to hit the
This
theater.
Destiny's come a long way since 2014. It's pretty much unrecognizable in 2014.
See, I did the side mission and the video where I stream
He
there.
says a street artist named Haley.
Alright, where'd the catch go? I think it went over there, okay.
Okay, I should see if Phin hit the nuform in the gym theater. Hey, are you Haley?
Sunday event in Dragon.
She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys. followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down. Hey man, Haley told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers, do some network surveillance, see if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Alright, where's the thing? Right here.
That was fire!
There you go, Hiroki Ben.
Wonder where they get materials.
I like the look of Europe, I like this planet. Yeah, I'll be right there. I was doing this public event real quick. Because we just made it heroic. So.
Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
Look out!
Ooh. Any of you scumbags lose a missile? And Mr. B-Stacks joins the party.
Hi. They're trying to take me out.
I'm trying to take you out.
Yep, in this public event.
Got something for you.
Yeah.
To there.
Why kill me? I'm overrated. And down you go.
Okay, now to get inside. That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here. Footprints. That vanish. Okay. Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
I'm gonna push the button.
Whoa. Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
The underground basement hideout where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool.
Why are you getting my way?
Beast North, Caleb's barbershop, the power plant, everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. They're trying to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on. think I'll take this off their hands.
Or give all the characters a vehicle, not just Captain
As their
America.
boss gets what he wants. Even without pulling off the bank heist, their boss is loaded. Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
They should have just updated the game more.
VANBSSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does,
That's all it really came down to, poor updates, like poor communication.
Who are you?
oh crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk.
Alright, so they
I
mean
stopped
my
over
throwing
in
stars, okay.
You're
that
done in
makes
my
sense.
neighborhood.
Your neighborhood. I'll touch it.
I was wondering what they meant by that,
You'll
but now I
learn
get it.
when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
Screw you, Fisk. No one makes a threat to my family.
What did that mean?
I don't know.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Miles, Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took them out.
Somewhere scattered around the neighborhood. You gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Hey, Barry.
What?
You said hey.
Hey. Now what?
Nothing. I can't say hi to you.
You said hi to me already.
Yeah, hi, what?
Vanguard playlist and charts. Oh, that'll be easy. I can do that.
Surprise, dirtbags!
My neighborhood.
Find me neighborhood Spider-Man and kick some ass.
Sorry. I'm gonna do you shout, not myself. That was awesome.
I got it over Spidey.
Miles, just for the game. You got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried I didn't see them.
Primeval instinct combination.
There,
Yes.
so I'm done with these guys.
Overrated.
150 legendary shards from me. Yep, because I gotta do them for my ice powers and stasis. I'm trying to unlock stasis like permanently. I want to be able to freeze people in the crucible and piss them off.
Same fucking thing, Barry. I'll join
Peace
y'all
out.
on distance. I'll join y'all on distance here in a little bit.
Well, we're already going into a mission, so.
I know, I'm saying I'm not even on distance here, I'm saying I joined all the
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know.
Y'all don't fuck in Harlem.
And how are they gonna have kids?
Very funny, Brock.
Hey, you said
Don't worry
it.
about it.
You said
You're
it,
the
man.
one who should have expert in, you know, having kids.
Ah!
Yep, you're in Lightfall. Yep.
Smile.
Even though you don't own it, old Spidey, you're here.
I just kicked that guy's ass in Harlem.
Wait a
The only
minute!
stuff you can't use is like Strand, because you have to own the expansion, like the green webbing.
I doubt that.
Wait a minute! You can play Lightfall with y'all?
No, he can just do some of the like strikes and stuff that are with it.
No, wait a minute! Why didn't you tell me that shit yesterday?
I tried telling it to you, but you know, you were being you, so. You were being a little hype over, you know, something I forgot, honestly.
This is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no Miles thanks to you.
Because you were getting hyped last night, I just forgot over what.
We did it together. How's it feel to be
Yeah,
Harlem's
you did when you were in the party, you were doing all your, what you normally do, like where you go.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
That's awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
I should get back to looking for the nuform. Time to hit the theater.
Alright, let's see here.
Did you see that old spike?
That's a good way to put the end to this